All right, here we go. Joliet, polls are closed. The results are final. Not a surprise. We predicted this. Our polling predicted this. Terry Darcy going to be the new mayor of Joliet. 61-30, a blowout. As a matter of fact, our polling got it right on, despite the fact that the Whitaker campaign tried to rip us publicly for our poll, and then we nailed it. I got John with me. He is our political expert covering Joliet for this race. John, what happened in this race? Why did it end up the way that it did?
Yeah, so, running for a third term as mayor is hard. We saw it in Springfield tonight. We saw the exact same thing in Joliet. Voters were just looking for a fresh face, someone who's going to really focus on the issues that actually matter to Joliet. Darcy was running a very forward-driven campaign, focusing on issues like crime and economic development that really resonated with voters, and voters were just looking for a change, so it really worked out in Darcy's favor, on top of his extremely high name ID from, owning a car brand. When I was at an early voting location, his name was on a car parked right next to it, on the stadium across the street. Darcy's name was everywhere, and it just really played into his hand for this campaign.
And one thing to make clear there, this wasn't election related. This wasn't Darcy for mayor. This was, Darcy had his name up for conceivably a fair amount of time well before the race, because he's very involved in the community. And this is something we look for. I beg you, if you're a candidate thinking about running for office, build up those local ties, get involved in your community. When voters see that you're involved in the community, they're going to trust you more to lead the community, lead the town. And we saw that with some of the candidates who ran this time around in this election. The more they were involved locally, the more they had those local relationships, local contacts, the more likely they were to win, right?
Yeah, it really played into Darcy's favor, and it was a blowout for him, and we'll see what comes next for him in his first term as mayor.
Yeah, Joliet certainly no stranger to the challenges some of these suburban towns have faced, and as you said, they're looking for a new face, looking for a new direction. They're going to get that now with the new mayor. John, thanks very much.
Thanks, Collin.